everyone, so I just recorded this look. I was basing the look off of the Revlon lipstick in Choco-Licious, and it's just a brown lipstick, a dark brown lipstick. I really like this look, but I will have one bad thing to say. If you do get this lipstick from Revlon, or if you do have it, it kind of applies unevenly. I had to swipe it a couple of times. So if I were to do it again, I probably would suggest putting like a concealer or like foundation that's not too tacky, but like one that's a little bit more on the, like, it sets a little bit quicker, I guess. And then go over with a liner and then go over with this lipstick and see if it'll come out just a little bit more even. I haven't tried that out yet, but I noticed when I was putting this on that it looked just a little bit splotchy. Like, it just didn't look even, so I had to go over it a few times. But other than that, I do like how it looks after I got it down to the basic even color. But yeah, enough of this rambling. So if you guys like what you see, enjoy what you see, if you guys like this look, just keep on watching, okay? Bye guys. Alright, going in with Nivea Men Aftershave Balm all over the face. Then Benefits PoreFessionals around my nose because I have large pores there. I'm going to grab the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in 230 and run that all over my face like I am painting away my blemishes. With the damp beauty blender, I'm gonna pat all over my face, and then with the Fit Me concealer, I forgot what color this is, but I'll list it down below. I'm just color correcting under my eyes and on my chin because it's a little bit darker there. But yeah, if I keep saying then, I apologize ahead of time. I like to turn my beauty blender to the pointer side and, you know, do detail work. And I also use the concealer to conceal those two blemishes that did not want to get covered up by the foundation. But it's alright, you gone now, homie. Your texture's still there, though. Then with the Maybelline Dream Lumi concealer, I'm just highlighting my face, looking like I want to be Pocahontas. But yeah, there you go. I don't twist the concealer again, but I use whatever's left and I do it right under my chin, or not my chin, my cheek, to do a reverse contour, I guess you can say. But yep, just blending that out with the beauty blender, and you can already see that it lifts up my cheeks, and then when I do the bottom, it contours my cheek as well. But I'm going in with the E-Pearl Dual Pressed Powder in medium. I think that's what it is, but I know it is in medium. It's just like two different powders, but I use a lighter one. And now I'm going to highlight, and I'm using the, I think, Morphe 510 highlighting. Well, it's not a highlighting brush, but it's, yeah, 510, M510. I'm just going to highlight, and I'm actually using two eyeshadows from Wet n Wild, which I do not remember what it is. But anyways, it's just a really slight highlight just to bring life back into my skin and make it look a little healthy. But I ran that on the tip of my nose. I don't like to run it down my nose because, like I said, I have large pores. But with a Morphe M501, I am just using a cool tone brown to contour my cheeks. Then with the same brush, I'm going back in with a warmer brown and just warming up my cheeks. So cool tone for contouring, warm for making my face alive looking. And what colors I grabbed from were from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, her favorites palette. But I'm just running whatever's left around my face just to, like I said, bring life back into my face. Then with a cool tone brown, I like to contour my nose with my fingers because I feel like it just does work better. But I don't try to bring the color down on the side of my nose. I just try to keep it closest to the middle without being in the middle, if that makes sense. But I'll blend it out with a beauty blender just so it doesn't look like a harsh line down my nose, you know. Not trying to look like an emoji. But yep. And with a BH Cosmetics blush palette, I'm going to grab a, I don't know what you want to say, like a warm brown blush, nothing too pink. But I'm using a e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm just starting from the outer parts of my cheek. I use a spoolie to get my hairs in place, then I'm going old school with this eyebrow pencil from Maybelline in blonde. Yes, it's in blonde, even though I don't have blonde hair, but I wanted to keep my eyebrows light just to try a different look. But this pencil is definitely not for defining, it's more for filling. But yeah, that's what I did. I did what my mom would do with her eyebrows, which is use that Maybelline eyebrow pencil. But I do go back with a darker brown, but I just put that in the mid part of my brows and bring it towards the tail just to give my eyebrows some dimension because I don't like a flat eyebrow. Then I just brush it out to blend everything together with a spoolie once again. Nothing too fancy there. Then I'll clean up with the concealer brush, and I think this one's from Sigma. I want to say it's like F75, but I could be wrong, but I'll list it down below. Then I'll highlight with that same highlighter that was in that brow little thing. I think it's a Walnut, Max Walnut eyeshadow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But with a, what brush number is this one? I want to say Morphe 504, M504, or M504. I'm just running a caramel color in the crease just to be a good transition color. But I do go back in with the NYX Nude on Nude palette and an e.l.f. contour brush, like a small contour brush, and just work this into my crease. I'm not bringing this all the way up. I'll blend it out, but I'm not bringing it all the way up like I did the other color previously. But yeah, then blending it out. Same brush from earlier. Nothing too fancy, just make sure everything's blended well together. We're going to go back in that same palette and grab a cool tone gray. Yes, gray. With all these warm colors, I'm actually using something cool. But I'm just keeping this on the outer parts of my eye and bringing it a little bit into my lids. But like I said, just keeping this on the outer parts. This is just to define my eyes so it doesn't look super flat. Yep, blending it again. Everything about eyes is just blending. If you can blend, girl, you are good to go. But now I'm grabbing like a bone colored or cream colored matte shadow and just placing that all over the lid and then blending it into the gray. And this is just to, I guess you can kind of say like it's a really soft cut crease. No, not really, but you get the idea. But I'm running that gray on my bottom lash line, then I'm blending it out and connecting it also to the top of my eyeshadow. And curling my lashes and putting on mascara. You should know. But I do put false lashes on. It's optional. You don't have to, but I put the Ardell Demi Wispies on. Just pretty, simple. Nothing too fancy. Just gives my eyes a little bit of life. But with the Rimmel, I want to say, yeah, Rimmel eyeliner pencil, I'm just running that on the inner parts of my eyes or bottom lash line. Let me correct myself. But I do blend it out. I just didn't show it. I blended it out with my fingers. But I do put a lip liner on before I put my lipstick on. And this lip liner is from Wet n Wild called Willow. And I'm just filling it in and defining my shape of my lips. But now I'm putting the star, the Revlon Choco-Licious, all over my lips. But like I said, this color does not come on very even, so good luck with that. But I use the Dream Lumi concealer again, and I just define the bottom of my lips, and I blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Just because it was looking a little ugly. But I put the black eyeliner on the inner parts of my top tight lining, whatever you want to call it, just so that you don't see the start of my lashes where it starts. But that's it, you guys.